Hello everybody, my name is Thea Fotia and welcome to Shadows over Loathing. Well, let's have fun. Well, I got hit by a car. New game. It's how you move. You can't see anything interesting in that direction. Actually, you can't see anything at all with this magazine stuck to your face. This would probably be useful if you can see it. This smells like a diner. It smells like they're open. Hopefully they have a no shirt, no shoes, magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. You hear the sounds of a diner behind you. Maybe someone there can help you can help you with your little magazine on the face problem. Or I could give up. Okay, fine. The Nightingale Diner. Can I... Can I play with the controller, please? I know, weird time to try to see if I can do it, but... This option is haunted. Okay. Arachnophobia. You won't encounter any spiders. You will encounter so many spiders. Arachnophilia, arachnophobia. Oh god! Difficulty. Easy, relaxed, normal, hard, 11. I'm just gonna stick to normal. Grays out dialogue options that would result in combat. You shouldn't bother anybody until you get this magazine off your face. The Nightingale welcomes all travelers. Pie. Is this table occupied? You can't be sure until you get this magazine off your face. Try coffee. You'll like it. Eventually. Alright. Restroom. It's the bathroom, probably. There's some kind of big glass and metal box here, but you can't actually see what it is. You feel like a sign, you feel a little sign here, but can't see what it says. Probably instructions for what to do in case of magazine-related emergencies. I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Bathroom's in the back. She points over to the right as far as you know. Smells like pie? Can I get behind here? Nope. When you were 4 years old, Grady flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you ever since. My luggage. Okay. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing... You gotta take a drink. Yes? Ooh, character customization. My face! I like this one. There you are. Leave the bathroom. Ooh, they've got one of these new meat-operated multi-selection phonographs, or jukeboxes, as the kids call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the coin return. Grab it. You gained 1 meat. Nice. It's the bathroom. Go inside. You were just in there a few seconds ago. If you will go in again, people will think you're weird. Okay, fine. The couple of older folks are having an animated discussion. Well, one of them is. Humph. The way these young women act these days with their short hair and their sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles? It's scandalous. And those dances they do flailing around and like I don't know what. I'd have thought prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery by no sir. By nah sir. Can't imagine and dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. You like jazz? I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Leave. Some petty vandal has scratched the name Dan Bob into the surface of this table. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Talk to them. Hey kitten, what town is this? Poughkeepsie. Who are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans breezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh, bourgeois. You make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite, everything's Jake. Jeez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you, a canceled stamp? Go get some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it is a bad beverage. It's bitter, and it makes my stomach hurt. Ah, well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this, though, and then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. The sign says, meat only, no credit. Well now, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Enter a different first name. Shift T H E A Except, hi, I'm Thea. Thea who? I get to put in a last name! Yay! I really don't get to use my last name that often in games. Thea Fotia. Pleased to meet you, Thea Fotia. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? You sure can. Best cup of coffee in the state, if I may say so. For myself, that'll be 1 me. Great. To go, please. Ethel pours you a steaming hot cup of fresh black java. You got an item. Dinner coffee. You spend 1 me. Anything else, hon? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing, too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help with something. That's a reason, hon, but it's somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. I just really want to help. I got in some trouble back home. I'm searching for something. Just seeking my fortune. I'm searching for something. I see. Do you know what you're looking for? It is something dark. You got a perk. Haunted. What do you mean by that? There's something in my dreams, a kind of darkness, but it's moving. I have to find out what it is. Stare at her for a while and then leave. Stare. 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 This case contains 3 pies, which is exactly 3 pies more than you can afford. Oh, but I've been able to change the music. Prologue! Nice rain. Two people. Hello, note. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Bill Murray and read it again. Murray Morris. Company name, Murray's Antiques. 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Thea, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you are able, please. Your Uncle Murray. Put the letter away. Z, 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 Z. No Z's this time. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly jatters to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Ocean City 6 miles. You probably should ask the bus driver what's going on instead of just wandering off aimlessly into the night. Alright. Drink red cola. Protect your family. Take a joyride. But this wood lacks your comfort and makes up for in unreliability. It's the bus driver. Talk to him. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope. Sorry about that. About this, but we're out of gas. Aw, geez, you didn't fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. Plus 1 additional can. Swell! Why do I have to go get it? Well, I'd go myself, except for 2 reasons. Those being, firstly, being as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fellow that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Well, alright then. Guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens, but you aren't registered to my umbrella's insurance. Nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. Thanks. Gas. 6 and 1764 meat per gallon, now with extra lead. There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose. This pump is full of water instead of gas. This pump is empty. This station seems to have run out of service. Filling station. Either they're out of postcards, or all the scenery around here is just invisible. There's one object left on the snack shelf. Take it. Cheese left loaf. Ew. Nobody in the right mind would consider this substance a snack. It's weird the cash register is pointing towards the front of the store. Loot it. It's almost empty, but you find some loose change. You gain 7 meat. Empty oiled cans. A whole pyramid of them. Here's an old baseball bat. Grab it. Are you an employee? No. Well, since the place is out of business, probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. Thank you. If a broken radio can be considered nice, this is a pretty nice radio. I'm gonna search this. A desk presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. Search it. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stud. The 5th one is locked. This shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. This shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them, though. This shelf is full of old personal files. Each object that you examine on this shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one you looked at before. Looks like this controls the lift for the car. Okay. That old flivvery, he looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. This big tool. It's a big tool chest, but all the good tools have already been stolen. A fuse box. Open it. As advertised, this is a box containing 1 fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Nothing happens. It must have no power. You dig through the boxes and find a single unblown fuse. You got an item. Old fuse. Replace it. Click. Done. Press The car is missing its gas tank, but there is a big gas of gasoline in the cup holder. Pour it in your can. You got an item, 1/3 full gas can. Finnegan's optometal boxing box in jail. You don't have to fight if you don't know. Oh, you don't have to fight if you don't want to. Good to know it's not compulsory. A miserable-looking hitchhiker is staking in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face when her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? I'm Thea. Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit, the circumstances aren't great. ... You know where I can get some gas? The bus I was on ran out of gas, and the driver sent me out to find more. Bus? Yeah, I'm going to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. So what's in Albany? Do you have family there? No, I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. ... Haha. ... Okay, that's fair. How about this rain? Leah looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. ... Well, anyway. Seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, that's classic. What did you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton in one, the cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. ... Really terrific. Read any good books recently? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. The one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forgot the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. So, Okay, good. Bye. Goodbye. This field is extremely corny. Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh, jeez. Sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right. So you might as well get in out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. My name's Thea Fotia. Howdy, Thea. I'm Ellis. Ellis Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Alright. Bears. Gears. Tears. Shares. Class rings. What? A collection of stains makes its home on the range. This is a very large box, considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. These boxes are labeled shares. These boxes are labeled tiers. These boxes are labeled gears. These boxes are labeled bears. Ask him about it. Are these boxes really full of bears? Nah, these boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. You want a can? I got one left that didn't fit. You got an item. Bibson's extra sweet pears. Gee, thanks. What's with these boxes of gears? My daughter Simone left them behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her. Wait, are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither one of them in the boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. Ooh, a gun. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yup. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle. And well, where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters such as like that. But the almanac don't list any examples of a cool varmint, if you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later? Yup. Much later. Okay. Shares? What's in here? Stocks? Scissors? Is this box really full of class rings? Yup. About 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Nah. Of course not. I just collect them, is all. Why? Well, they are rare, but not very rare. They're all different in futuristic ways, and they're shiny. There's the collecting trifecta. Well, okay then. A kitchen sink, brand kitchen sink. A weird device on top of this box. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there. And now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about spiders. You got an item, haunted duck call. What spiders? Good job. Leave. It's impolite to go through your stuff in someone else's living room. Okay. I totally didn't get scared by that. That scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive. There's nothing on the clothes on except a pair of socks and an old gun. You take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. You got a written item. You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into these woods. The barn doors are locked. So you're moving out? Yep. I finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. You've got movers coming in the middle of the night? Nah, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in. Can't sleep. I see. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I never particularly cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know. So I reckoned I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit, see what kind of trouble I can get into. I can get up to. Heh. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out on a night like this? I got a letter. I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped on the bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but you got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. I gotcha. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. Thanks. I gotta warn you, though. You'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? I think my daughter Simone built it. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an auto-anonymous robo-traction to help with plowing and harvesting and land. Worked real nice, too. Wow. Problem is, after she left, it blew a what's-it-tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying in a reed plateau. So I locked it in the barn. Aha, I see. You're not gonna try to get your hand against it if you've a mind to, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. You got an item. Farmer Chekhov's barn key. Thanks. Where does this door lead? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though I doubt you'll find much use of a dust devil. Yeah, those critters are real nuisance around here. They're probably attracted to beds that ain't been checked under properly, and since I lost my broom back in 26, it's been a real, what Simone called it, a nutrient-rich environment. Ornery little beasts, real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. A tasteful arrangement of dried fawns. A shelf of pulp westerns. Take one. The Cows of Darkness. Look at another one. Cattlemen of Tarnation. Look at another one. The Showdown at Old Creek. The Incident of Calmine. Hey, this one looks like it's worth a read. You got an item. The Handgun's Hail. Buffalo of Tarnation. The Bandits of the West. Cowboys of Tarnation. Cows of the West. Cattlemen of the West. Sheriffs of Tarnation. Cows of the Lonesome Road. The Shootout at Bloody Gulch. The Drifters of Revenge. The Cattlemen of Tarnation. Betrayal at Rattlesnake Creek. Drifters of Darkness. The Cattlemen of the Night. Reckoning at Six Gun Ranch. Fistfight at Calmine. Shootout at Dry Mountain. The Robbers of Darkness. The Sheriffs of the West. Fistfight at the Bloody Mine. The Duel at Rattlesnake Gulch. Robbers of Darkness. The Gunfight at Horse Thief Trail. The Incident at Cowboy Trail. Ambush at Cow Mountain. The Showdown at Bloody Mountain. The Cowboys at Revenge. The Shootout at Horse Thief Area. Horsefolk of the Night. Cowgirls of Tarnation. Shootout at Rattlesnake Creek. Drifters of Sunset Sands. The Cowboys of Glory. Women of the Night. The Reckoning at Cow Creek. A dusty old nightstand. You know, you find an old wallet in the drawer. You gain 10 meat. This devil is really kicking up some Dickens under there. Drag it out. You sure Chekhov said these things were pretty dangerous? Never mind. Wait a sec. What's this thing? There's a loose floorboard here. Can I use your bathroom? Sure, how'd you know the door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms is all. Well, good for you, I guess. You can see your face in Ellis's mirror. Just like your own mirror back at home. Gaze into it. Hi, Thea. Smile. Hey there, looking good. Frown. Oh, what's wrong? Scowl. Why, I oughta. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Freak out. Blah, 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 blah. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. Go back to normal. Ah, yeah. There you are. Hey, they're good looking. What's wrong? Just repeat. Oh. This is a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Flush it. You flush Jacob's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. A vicious clawfoot. What's this? Oh, that's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. I see. Now it's just a regular scarecrow with a gun. You gained 5 XP. Excellent. That tractor is the right most interesting thing in this part of the county. Pull the rag out. You pull the rag out and sniff the tank. Smells like there's a little gas left in it. Okay. You leave the barn door and leave the key in the lock in case Ellis wants to lock up again. Go on in. Watering trough for some long-gone livestock. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. Take it. Oh, I got a fishing pole. Neat. This is just a painting of a bunch of tools. Oh, okay. This cabinet is rusted shut. This is a nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. You had a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. Oh God. Not a needle in a haystack. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you can conclude that this is a machine for turning hay bales into loose hay. A baleful pile of hay. You're not going to get past that thing without a fight. Destroy it then. Sweet! Simone's monster is not just a pile of parts on the floor. You've got enough XP to learn a skill. Open the character sheet via the icon in the top right, or hit C. Rest in parts. Basic humanity. +1 muscle, max bestiality, moxie, maximum AP, +10 to maximum health. Don't worry, Haunted, don't worry. It will find you soon enough. You are a minimum viable person. You occupy space and are capable of moving through it and perceiving things. Next section. I have enough. I have how much XP? I have 15 XP. So I can get one of these 3. You can't put your back into it if your back is barely strong enough to support the weight of your own head. Your muscle lets you... Alright, melee attacks. Do damage with magical weapons and utensils. You might not be the sharpest tool in the drawer, but you're not the dullest knife in the shed. You know you're not supposed to wear plaid and stripes at the same time, but you're so cool that you can get away with it. Let's see. First things first, I think I need this. Victory is sweet. It's probably the lead that makes it sweet. You'd go up there if it weren't for your hay fever and your falling out of lofts fever. I'll test my fishing rod. You didn't catch anything, but that was good practice. The sharks just keep getting wetter. This thing's crow menacing days are over. Tell them about the scarecrow. I had to beat up your scarecrow, sorry. Well, I was leaving it behind anyway, but why'd you go and do a thing like that for? It shot at me with a gun. Oh, alright. Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable then. Yes, I'm sure. Vicious stabbing. Whoops. You should have listened to Chekhov. I guess so. I'll be back. Give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. turtle! Oh no! This turtle is stuck on its back. Why aren't you helping it? I am helping it. There you go, buddy. There's a weird plaque where Lydia was standing. Read it. Historic site. This is the exact spot that on the 13th of October 1908, the state's first mass-produced automobile, Ford Model T, purchased by a Hiram O. Crewland, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnsley. So apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good. Swell. Everything about this is great. And you aren't regretting this trip before you've even arrived. Gotta clean my glasses. There we go. Go on about your normal non-haunted day. Neat. The pump is full of water. Can I fish in it? You should have known that there weren't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here. Hey look, the turtle! This turtle seems to be heading to Ocean City. At this rate, it might be there. Take it with you. Alright, what do you want to name this turtle? Let's see. I'll name this turtle YouTube. Because these videos are going to go up on YouTube. Yes, viewers, this is for you. Okay, YouTube it is. You got an item. YouTube the turtle. YouTube randomly kills a randomly wounded ally by his... Okay. I thought that said eat. I was about to be like, hey, no. You wouldn't make a dog walk 6 miles in this rain, no matter how bad that it wanted to. Talk to the bus driver. Hey there, friend. Any luck with the gas? You show the driver your gas can. Well, his gas can. Well, hey! That there's a full can of gas. I knew you could do it. Are you ready to hit the road? Sure. Hello? Controller? Please work. Yeah, let's get out of here. He takes a can and empties it into the bus. And with that, we're on our way. All aboard. Get back on the bus. You climb back on the bus and return to your seat. And soon you're dozing off to the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. The sort of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunkett Street, and you realize that you're meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this is your stop, right? That are now totally forgotten. What? All ashore, what's going ashore? Thanks for traveling, Willis Busco. Bye! Sail, 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 going out of business. Going seems accurate. Keep out. Probably nothing you want in here anyway. Nothing in that direction except the road you arrived on, and walking all the way back there probably isn't a good use of your time right now. This hobo seems wholly unperturbed by the rain. So how do I save? Or is it autosave? Yep, it's autosave. Alright, thank you everybody. See you next time.